Morning. I was asked to answer this question, how does my faith move me in action towards service? I feel a need to caution you that I'm not a theologian or a great biblical scholar, but I am a storyteller. So this topic is being narrated from that perspective. I started on my faith journey a bit later in life than some. While I sporadically attended Sunday school and Bible school as a child, I really had very little church experience because my parents never attended church. In high school in 1967, my girlfriend insisted that if I was going to date her, I had to attend St. John Lutheran Church in Olin, Iowa with her and her parents, thus starting what has now become a rock-solid faith in a living and loving God. After a couple years of dating, we got married, and after 4 more years, we started our family. We had 3 daughters and decided that for us, we had populated the earth enough, but we wanted a son. We adopted a total of 13 children from Korea, Haiti, and the U.S. I look at it now through a servant's eyes, helping those who are least able to help themselves. Sadly, faith is frequently tested, and not all of our children are appreciative of our efforts. God doesn't promise an easy life. 3 of our children were born in Haiti, the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. 12 of our children have been to the orphanage and helped with service projects, along with 30 friends and other family members. One of my trips to Haiti was 4 months after the earthquake that killed an estimated 250,000 people in 2010. On that trip, I was at the epicenter of the quake and went to the church on Sunday. The church was physically a little smaller than Lamb of God. The structure had been destroyed by the earthquake, the rubble removed. The tile floor was cracked and broken. The stone altar split in 2 and propped up. People brought their own chairs because the pews had been destroyed. I estimated there were 400 people present that day, praising and worshiping God. Without a doubt, they had all lost family and possessions. Their faith had been tested. I want that faith. Someone removed the rubble of the church. Someone dug trapped parishioners from the rubble of their homes. Someone shared what they had with those who had nothing, and all praised God. I believe we are supposed to share our time, talents, and money for the greater good of our society. The Bible tells us in 1 Peter, the 4th chapter, like good stewards of the manifold grace of God, serve one another with whatever gift each of you has received. Whoever speaks must do so as one speaking the very words of God. Whoever serves must do so with the strength that God supplies, so that God may be glorified in all things through Jesus Christ. In Galatians 5, we read that through love we are to become slaves to one another. I interpret that as helping others without reservation or expectation of remuneration. I belong to a team at St. Stephen's Lutheran Church in Cedar Rapids, Iowa that helped members with household jobs that the member couldn't do themselves. Our largest job was re-roofing a member's house. We assembled 23 volunteers and completed the task in a day. Neighbors wondered what kind of group would do such a thing, and donations came in because of it. I have discovered that here at Lamb of God Lutheran Church, we are very much a servant church. We have twin congregations that are in fact one. We teach ESL classes to any who want to learn English. We have a food pantry and House Blessed. We have quilters who give their time and talents to create quilts that are shipped worldwide through Lutheran World Relief. We have adult Sunday school teachers, an altar guild, money counters, a prayer team. We have a memorial garden committee. We have deacons and sound technicians. We have a council and apparently a perpetual call committee. And unashamed plea. We have a property committee that could use a shot in the arm. If you have time or talents, God has a place for you as well as an expectation of helping others. Being a servant of the church and of Jesus Christ is faith-building and faith-affirming.